Hey lovelies, here I am back home. Making some donuts.
Yeah, yeah. It's heavy.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, I gotta keep it trendy on my soul. I'm the most selfish person that I know. Here we go, down the rabbit hole. Got a couple carrots around my neck, self-respect.
Good morning guys. So I just got up out of bed. I spent all night filtering through nearly 6 hours worth of footage to do my last vlog that I put out for y'all. I'm putting it out today. I'm just finishing up the thumbnail and everything and trying to make sure that everything is on point. But yeah, I went to bed like 4, almost 5 o'clock this morning, and I got up at around 6:44. I got up because my son came in and wanted some stuff. He needed to get ready for school. So yeah, then I went back and laid down. Now I'm up again. It is now 10:23, and I'm just making myself something to eat. But in the meantime, I'm gonna wash my face and brush my teeth, and I'm gonna get ready for my for work. I'm just gonna go ahead and get ready for work. So I hope y'all enjoyed the last vlog. It was long as fuck, but I put a lot of me into it. So take the time out to watch my vlogs. And for the giveaway, to win the giveaway, I know I said in the last part of the vlog, I know I said that it's gonna be the Cam Doll planner that I'm giving away, but no, I'm giving away both books. I'm giving away the Cam Doll planner and the journal. And all you need to do is to follow me on all social media platform, like a video on all social media platform, click done on all social media platform, just so that I can know that it's you. Put your YouTube name there too, and also share my last vlog, the vlog that I introduced the giveaway in. Share it, and when you share it, tag me so that I can know. So that's how you enter the giveaway this for my 1K giveaway. So yeah, I'll be putting more information on that on my community. Information will be in the description box down below the other video. But y'all, don't forget to tell me what y'all want to see more of. Ask your questions so that I can know what it is that I need to be answering, or how I can assist you further. Just let me know. So put your comments and thoughts in the comment section down below. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start this new week off, I guess the right way. Hey lovelies, I just love y'all so much. You guys have no idea. Like, you guys make my soul and heart happy. Like, you guys have no freaking idea. But for y'all who are forgetting to thumbs up my videos, stop doing that and thumbs up these videos. Come on now. Come on. Okay, so it's like, what time is it? It's 6:18 in the evening, and I am logged into work. Now, the platforms for texting are really freaking slow. Nothing has changed. Over the weekends, it seems to be a higher volume of messages, so I'm probably going to have to switch my days off up. For my camming, that's still dead. For my streaming platform, that's okay, but they're undergoing an update right now, so I'm not able to stream, but I can upload videos if I want to. So I can record a video and upload it and put it for paid to be viewed, but I just can't live stream because they're updating. So right now, let's go through what I'm doing, and I'm gonna show you my little book for texting and how I keep track and just keep my mind occupied. This is how I keep my mind occupied, so that I can stay on point with these messages. Not necessarily to have a good count, but to just, it's a way of motivating myself. So I'm going to show you that. So as you see, I'm at my workstation. Messages are loading. There's no messages in. My camming is loading, but I'll fix that in a second. I deliberately left it that way, so I'll fix my camming in a minute. And you can see I'm watching, had to do that quick, watching Seven Deadly Sins on Netflix. Now here's what I wanted to get to you guys at. I'm going to take that message. I have 5 minutes to respond to that message. But anyways, so this is for the month of March. I did this every single month so that I can basically keep track. So for this month, I'm trying to send 300 messages, but because I had ruled it up already for 400, that's the reason why it is there. I did work Saturday and Sunday, so I got those extra numbers on here. But yeah, here we go. 100 messages, and it says per hour. That's what I want to be sending per hour, but I'm unable to send 100 messages per hour. It takes me like 3-4 hours to send 100 messages. But I do things in between, like my camming and my streaming platform. So yeah, this is what I am reduced to in order to make it all make sense for me and not to go too crazy. So I have the platforms over here, which is US, Canada, Europe, and Australia. So UK and Australia. And I have 25 messages. Each hour I'm supposed to send 75 messages, which I'm unable to do again because the message volume is so low right now. So I want to send 75 messages on each platform every single day, which will bring me to a total of 300 messages per day. So this is how I literally rule up. So this is for my track on the hourly and how much I send before the hour is up. That's what it's supposed to be. So by the time the hour is ended, I'm supposed to send my last here, which before that it was 100. Like I had 100, so I was trying to send like 300 messages per hour. It's a bit absorbent and a bit, overestimating myself in terms of trying to send 300 messages. But hey, aim for the sky, aim for the stars. If you fall, you land on a cloud. And that was my aim for having 100 messages with my previous rule up. So this is for the month of March, and this is what it looks like for me. So each time I accomplish something, that's what I put the total out here of what I made for the day in messages, and I rule the sides here. As you can see, it says 3 days because the additional Saturday, Sunday would have gone over here, and I wouldn't have ruled them in this because these are my work days. So I'm going to be working 20 days, but when I was planning on sending 300 messages per hour, or attempting to send 300 messages per hour, I would have worked 17 days out of the month, so I would not have to be working for the entire month and get a lot more days. Yeah, so I basically paused in order to respond to 2 messages that I got, one on US and one on UK. So I paused to respond to those messages. But I'm back now. Well, and I've just explained to you a little method to my madness as to how I kind of keep myself motivated and keep going through, even though the message volume is so low. I'm like, okay, I got 25. All I need is 25 more. And then after I get that, then I'm like, okay, all I need is 25 more, and I'm done with this. So that's how I do it. And in order to, keep with this and to make money on this texting platform while the system is moving so slowly right now. But yeah, so far with texting, I'm off to an okay start. I know it's gonna get better. I'm just hanging in there. And for all of you who feel like you're not getting what you're needing to get right now, I'm telling y'all, just hang in there. It will get better. Don't lose hope, don't lose faith, just hang in there. Sometimes you just got to do some recalculation in order to make things happen how you want them to happen for you. And that's okay. That's okay. Things are going to go wrong and things are going to go extremely right, and it's okay. I remember when I started the year, I heard everyone was like, "Oh, the year started off so horribly, blah 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 blah," and I'm like, "Really? My year started off wonderful." But then I wasn't too much on my high horse, because in the back of my mind I was like, the year started off wonderful. Does that mean that somewhere along the way it's gonna get shitty for me? But then I try to fight that feeling off, because I didn't want to feed into the negative aspect of things. I want to feed completely and fully into the whole positive vibe of things, and I'm still doing that right now. So the year started out fabulous. It was wonderful. It was God blessed and God sent, and the year is gonna end in the same positive God bless and God sent note, and it's gonna middle that way, and it's just gonna be a wonderful year. But right now it's just my slow period to kind of build myself and, take a step back to make sure that I'm making the right decisions as it relates to how I'm spending my money and the things that I'm starting to invest in now. So yeah, that's all it is. That's how I look at it, at least. So I'm hoping that you guys find the positive within the negative, because there's always positive within a negative, and there's always negative within a positive. But find the positive within the negative and maximize it, and just roll with that and make it your entire personality. So let's go. I'm the luckiest girl in the world, and everything is going my way all the time. I'm telling you. I don't know if I'm casting a spell when I said that, or the lucky girl syndrome or whatever, but I do believe I am the shiznai's, and I've always believed that I am the shiznai's, and I'm not gonna stop believing it now. So yeah, everything is going my way. Not gonna go, everything is going my way. It is everything. Everything is going how it should go, and that's on period. But yeah, let me get to this message, and I'll come back to y'all. Especially if I get someone in my cam room, I'll try and record that for you, because I haven't recorded a cam session in a while. That's because I haven't had many cam sessions in a while. But yeah. Hey lovely, so it's like the next day, and oh god, I was gonna do this last night, but then I went streaming, and after that I fell asleep. So I didn't do it. So I'm gonna do it now. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you like how many messages I went, and this is what I'm gonna do now, and we're gonna go through that in a quick. All right, so here we are on my messaging screen. As you can see, so far I've sent 1,377 messages as of yesterday, the 6th of March, and that would be my 4th day of work, and I'm trying to send 300 messages a day. So you can see I'm a bit ahead of what I wanted to, of where I'm estimated to be at, which is 1,200, and that's just because I worked on Saturday and Sunday, so I was able to gain some extra messages. Yesterday was really pretty freaking slow, so I didn't send a lot of messages. I sent like 125 on US. I sent like 30 something on Canada, and then UK I sent like another 30 something, and then Australia was 18 messages. That's all I was able to pull out of that. But yeah, here I am. That's how much I'm at. You can see it's euros, not US. I'm at 100% quality, and as you can see my total messages, I have no balance brought forward because I got paid out everything. Well, I'm supposed to get paid out everything from last month, so that's what that is right now. And we're gonna continue working. My cam screen is open over here, as you can see, and I have my Netflix up for trying not to get bored as I'm trying to send these messages that taking forever to come in. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start streaming on my phone now, so I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna get something to eat first though. I'm hungry. hear that sound, that's people just basically working on, those are some workmen doing some work on a house nearby. I'm outside in my backyard right now, and I came out here to basically take in the view and the breeze and just journal a bit. But before I head into my journaling, I wanted to just speak on a few things before going into that. And I made little notes because I didn't want to forget. And it has to do with comments that I got on my channel. So one of the comments that I got was, someone recommended that I change my VPN to get more traffic in. And I don't know if that works for anyone. Maybe like if you're streaming on an app, changing your VPN would work in your favor, because at the end of the day, apps basically push you out to your own country more than it push you out to anywhere else. So basically, being on an app is limited. So for example, TikTok and YouTube and apps like those, they limit you to your country. And after your country likes it, or people from your country after a significant amount, then they will push it out to the rest of the world. But as it relates for camming, that's not been my experience with camming. Camming does not promote you within your country before it sends your profile elsewhere and promotes you elsewhere. Camming promotes you on the site in general. So changing my VPN would make a difference. My camming, especially seeing that the fact that camming is a thing, it comes in categories. So you you can't expect your to find your face on the girls only platform when you're in couples. You're not gonna expect that. And the major part that is promoted is the girls only, especially for I'm Live. When you log into I'm Live, the first thing you see are the girls only, and then you can choose on the side the categories that you want to go into, whether it be BDSM couples, transgender, gay, lesbian couple, whatever it is, threesomes, whatever it is, the site has a category for it. A lot of other sites, not I'm Live doesn't lump everybody into one lump sum, but a lot of other sites, a lot of other sites have this section called Ebony, and Ebony is where you find the black girls. For I know Bonga Cams has an Ebony section. So if you're black and when you're signing up, you put the fact that you are black, then they're just gonna automatically send you to the Ebony section. So if someone's preferred female is a black girl, then they would go to Ebony. And then they have Asians, and then they have Latinas. They have different sections. So I don't think changing your VPN would drive more traffic to you. It's just, it doesn't make sense, because a guy needs to choose if they want to come into your chat and talk to you or not, right? So changing my VPN wouldn't do anything, especially with I'm Live. I'm properly promoted I'm Live. I'm in the top tier on I'm Live. And with the camming sites as well, if you perform well, if you're frequent on the site and you're performing and you perform well on the site, they'll push you forward. They'll put you on the forefront than someone who is on there every now and again. That's what it is with cam sites. So cam sites don't operate like social media or apps. Cam sites operate based off, they market you to the entire world under whatever category you're under. And to be found, whether you're at the top of the page, the middle of the page, or the bottom of the page, that is based on your performance. So you got to perform well when you get that newbie status, because they give you that newbie status and they promote the hell out of you as a newbie. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Korean, Asian. It doesn't discriminate against age when it comes to camming. It doesn't discriminate when it comes to race. It doesn't discriminate when it comes to country when it is camming. Camming is worldwide, and they don't care. But social media such like YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, things like those, apps like those, they market you within your country. And it wouldn't make sense for an app, a scam site, to market you only within your country if you block your own country. Because you have the ability to block the countries that you don't want to view your profile. For me, like I said, I blocked India. So India, you cannot, if you're in India, you're not going to see me. I'm never going to show up because I blocked India. But if you're in the US, or you change your VPN as an Indian and you're living in India and you change your VPN, then you'll be able to view me, because it probably will show that the VPN is changed. But I think they have a thing set up now where you can't do a proxy. You can't do a proxy VPN. It's the site picks up on that and it won't let you in. I think they have that based off scamming, because a lot of people be using other people's cards to go on these type of sites. So I'm thinking that even if you wanted to change your VPN, that's next to impossible. Um, but if you should change your VPN, it must be from a customer standpoint. As a model yourself, changing your VPN, it to go through that extra stress to do that, it's not, it, because I see where changing my VPN would work for like YouTube. Because if I was in the US and I was doing my channel in the US, I know that I would have a lot more subscribers. I know that I would have a lot more supporters. But because I'm located in Jamaica and they're pumping me out to Jamaicans, Jamaicans don't really want to see this, right? Jamaicans want to see gossip and bullshit, drama. That's what Jamaicans want to see. Um, a lot of drama in the entertainment industry and all that. That's what they want to see, or something that is tearing someone's character down. That's what Jamaicans want to see. And I don't produce that content, so Jamaicans are not gonna like that content. And is it unfair to me for like being on YouTube and TikTok and Twitter and all those other social media apps? Is it unfair to me as a person that does not produce the content that Jamaicans like to see, that you're pumping me out to Jamaicans before you put me to anywhere else? No, it is not. But it's just the reality of it. That's how it is. It just means that I have to work 10 times harder in order to, gain my popularity and my traction. So yeah, being on social media, if I change my VPN and go on like TikTok or YouTube and run my YouTube channel from a different VPN, like a Europe or a US, some big continent. My apologies, the wind knocked you guys over. But yeah, so what was I saying? Where was I? I was like, yeah, so putting in your VPN for one of those big continents or countries, one of those first world countries, will help to promote you and broadcast you a lot more if it's a social media thing. But for a camming thing, it doesn't really matter. All you need to do is be consistent and make sure that you are pulling in some form of income and you are straight. Because I'm sure I've showed you guys where I've been at the top of the screen. Just as soon as you log in onto I'm Live, my picture is there. I am being on the forefront, highly promoted on I'm Live, and that's because of my income that I bring in, and because of my consistency to the site as well. So changing my VPN doesn't really, it don't really even matter for it's not gonna do any different. It's not gonna make the traffic any more or less. It's just not. It just has to do with it's the person's decision who comes on, right? It's whoever decision to come on where they go. A lot of times, and then you need to remember, I'm in friends and romance. That's the non-nude section. I'm not in the nudity section either. So that's another thing too. Some of the times these guys come on and yeah, they want to talk to me, they want to come to me. But because I'm not gonna be having the love scent toys, I'm not gonna be having the vibrators, I don't have none of that. I'm not gonna have any of that. and that's what they want at the moment, then they're gonna log in for that. So I cannot. VPN doesn't make a difference. Moral of the story: changing your VPN to get more traffic on a campsite doesn't make a difference. Changing your VPN to get more traffic, to get more views on social media, that makes a lot of sense, because then you would be promoted to that specific region or to that specific country. So yeah, if you're wondering why my growth is stagnant or has been so slow on YouTube, that's one of the main reasons why my growth on YouTube is so slow, because they market my content in Jamaican, and Jamaica don't want to see this unless it's some gossip, unless it's being vulgar and arguing with somebody or doing pranks. And I don't do any of those. I don't None of that is me. So I'm yeah, we're my growth is gonna come when I'm being promoted more in different regions. That's where my growth is gonna come. But for the time being, here, being a small content creator, I'm being mostly marketed to Jamaicans. Yes, there are a few countries that do that, people from different countries that do follow me, um, like in Europe, Africa. Oh my God, Africa. Ooh, I'm in Africa. US, like Canada. I have people all over the world that watches my content, of course, but I'm not pushed out on that specific continent or countries as much. My content is not pushed out as much as it's being pushed out in Jamaica. And because Jamaicans are not feeding into it like that, it gets rest on the back burner a bit. So yeah, that's the reason why I mostly try to do I mostly try to like do collabs with people from different countries, or engage with people from different countries, because then that helps to promote me. So I have to do a lot of self promotion as it relates to doing it in different countries. But yeah, let's hop off that, because it's not about YouTube. Um, it's about changing VPN to get more traffic, and I don't see where that's necessary. Okay, so another thing that was asked of me was, in my last video, like I showed you guys my process as to how I get started with. The first thing that I do when I log in is to check my internet connection, make sure that my speed is good, and then log into my camming, make sure that my camera room quality is showing good. It's on high definition, it's on the highest quality. On there you can choose high, medium, or low, and I chose high because I want my customers to get the best resolution that they can get. Although sometimes their internet gives issues, and sometimes it is my internet. So that's the reason why I make it a point of my duty to check my internet connection before logging into my camming. And with that being said, one of the comments that I got on that video is like, when is the best time to log in for cam show? I've said this many times, that there's no such thing as a best time to log in for camming. It's absolutely no such thing. And the reason for that is your camming, your cam room, your cam profile is broadcast all over the world. Once someone logs in Australia, they're going to see your cam profile. Once someone logs in Europe, they're going to see your cam profile. Once someone logs in the US, Africa, wherever across the world, they're gonna see your cam profile. With that being said, all these areas have different time zones. All of them have different time zones. There are times when, like for me, right now, Europe is 6 hours ahead of me. So what time is it now? Say it's like 10 p.m. in Europe right now, or 9 p.m. One out of the two. It's like 10 or 9 p.m. in Europe. Right about now. So at 10 or 9 p.m. their time, maybe they're in bed, so I'm not going to be getting anyone from Europe. Or maybe this is the time when Europeans come on, because it's late night, their partner's asleep, they're home alone, not much doing, so it's 10 o'clock in the night and they're up in bed, so they log in, they see me. So at 6 o'clock my time could be a good time for a European to come in and watch my shit. But as it relates to Australia, it's already tomorrow in Australia. So it's Wednesday in Australia right now. Today is Tuesday, sorry. Today is Tuesday, and it's already Wednesday in Australia right now. So it's like, I think it's supposed to be in the afternoon in Australia, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. The morning starts midnight for Australia is at around 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. my time. That's midnight in Australia. So it's about lunchtime in Australia right now. So I'm not going to be getting nobody in Australia. When I might get Australians is like probably 2 o'clock in the morning, because then that's their nighttime, and that's when my morning just gets started. Or, like I said, 7 o'clock in the morning, and that's Australia. So because you are being broadcast to all over the world, and there's different time zones all over the world, there is no such thing as a steady stream, or say, okay, I'm gonna log in at 6 o'clock because that's a high traffic volume point. No. It depends on what country the person is in. That's the customers, and because customers are in various different countries, your peak time is going to be different every single day, every single week, every single month. And you're going to have times when it's just blank for the entire month or 2 months, it's just blank. And then you're going to have time when everything is just scary good. So I shy away from responding to questions like these as it relates to, like, when is the best time to log in for camming. The best time is right now. Whatever time you're logging in, that's the best time. And as I've said before, I'm at home 24/7, so unless I need to go on the road to pick some things up. And while I'm at home, I just turn my camera on. I just keep my camera room open and on. So a person can come in randomly. So I'm basically logged in almost 24/7. Almost. I'm basically logged in on my cam platform almost 24/7. Because there are times when I just log out and I go do shit, like if I go on the road or something. But my home life is pretty quiet. There's not a bunch of kids running around. There's not a lot of responsibilities as it relates to people in my area. It's in my space. It's just myself and my son. And my son, when he gets home from school, he just goes straight to his room and he gets himself ready, do his chores and do his homework, and then he goes into his own little zone. I at that point will go and make dinner, and while I'm making dinner, my camera room is open. So if somebody wants to come in while I'm making dinner, I just entertain them and then go back to making dinner or finishing up the dinner. So my kitty cat. So yeah, those are the two things that I wanted to basically talk about and address. And I hope I answered your questions adequately, and I hope I replied to the whole VPN comment adequately as well. So yeah, it doesn't matter if you change your VPN. If there's no traffic on the site, there's just no traffic on the site. If there's no traffic in your chosen category, then there's just no traffic in your chosen category. And that's just the way how it goes. So right now I'm gonna update my planner with what I have made for the month, and my notes section in the back, I'm going to fill in some notes as some things and some goals that I want to get to and reach. And then I'm going to go ahead and in my journal, I can't wait to replace my journal with my journal, y'all. But I need to publish it first. Don't forget to watch my last vlog. Comment done once you follow the instructions, which is like, comment, and share that particular vlog. Comment done in the comment section once you've done that, and for a chance to enter in the giveaway to get my planner and my journal. My journal is cute, y'all. It's cute, trust me. So y'all are gonna love the journal. Y'all fell over again. The life of a YouTuber is hard. Yeah, so I think y'all are gonna love the journal because I love the journal, but hopefully y'all love the journal. But yeah, let me go ahead and add in my notes, enjoy the atmosphere, and just meditate for a little bit before I go back in and start making dinner and start working again. So it is Thursday, February, I don't know. Alexa, what day is it? Thursday, March 9th. There we go. That's all we got, Alexa. Yeah. Okay, so today's Thursday, March 9th. I'm going to go ahead and run some errands. Yesterday, I didn't record yesterday because I wasn't doing nothing much yesterday. I just basically chilled out a little bit, just vibe out. Well, not really vibe out. I slept yesterday. But in the night, I was up and I was working until like 4 o'clock in the morning. Messages are still slow as usual, but everything always works out in my favor. Everything always works out for me. That's been my experience. Like, everything has always worked out for me. I believe that hardcore. And yeah, so today I'm gonna go ahead and run some errands and see if I can get back to make sure that I send those 300 messages, because yesterday I basically regard yesterday as a day off, really. So I'm gonna be working on Saturday just so that I can see what the message flow is like on the weekends, because it sucks ass Monday, Tuesday. So, and Wednesday wasn't any better, but I know it will get better. It's only a matter of time before I'm getting more messages than I can handle and more customers than I can deal with. I know it. It's proven. It's tested. I know it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna shower now. I've already brushed my teeth and ate something already, and it's Alexa. What time is it? Alexa, what time is it? 11:52 a.m. So I'm gonna go get ready and get on the road and get my day started so I can get back home and get my ass in bed. I need to get my ass in bed. 4 a.m. back home, and I just took my laundry off the line. And if you're wondering, like every week I mention my laundry, yes, I do my laundry every week, twice a week, because I hate having dirty clothes laying around. I just hate it. So I do my laundry every week, twice a week for that reason. But yeah, I just went on the road. I just grabbed some stuff. The earlier clip that you saw was basically after I withdrew some money. This is just like, this is just a little bit of it, that because I spent out of it. This is just a little bit of it, and I didn't withdraw everything from my account. So this is what I made from one platform, and this is not everything from said platform, but yeah, this is what I've made. This is in Jamaican, it's not in US. As you can see, this is not US dollars, this is Jamaican. And oh god, I'm hot. I'm just gonna have myself some pizza, and I'm gonna log in and do some work in the meantime. I know y'all, I realize people love seeing money, so you want to see proof of some money. That's just a little bit of the money that I withdrew today, and the only reason why I have that much on me is because I'm about to spend it all. That's the reason why. So I'm gonna spend all of it to purchase some stuff, and yeah, we're just gonna move forward like that. Ooh, I'm so hot right now. I'm gonna cool off. I'm gonna get me something to eat, something to drink. I got me some pizza, so I'm gonna have me a slice of pizza and get me some water and watch this Family Guy episode. Then find something to watch on Netflix and start working. And then I'm gonna work Saturday, Sunday, because of the fact that I just want to see how the weekends look. And I know I've been saying this throughout the vlog, and I just have to keep saying it to keep reminding myself that I'm supposed to work weekends and that I'm not taking this weekend off because I want to see how things flow. But yeah, that's about it right now. I'm gonna go. So, ooh, I just wanted to come on here to say, well, good morning. And today is Saturday, the 10th of March. and I'm just basically um gonna head into working. I woke up this morning. I haven't eaten anything yet, but I did brush my teeth and washed my face. And then I did some breathing exercises as I listen to um, some affirmations as I did my breathing exercises. So I did breathing exercises and stretch at the same time, and I was listening to some affirmations at the same time. Which, when I start working, I'm going to be listening to the affirmations while I'm working, because right now it is really slow. So as it relates to texting, it is still slow, but I'm I managed to be able to send the amount of messages that I have said that I was going to send. So by the end of the week, I think tomorrow, I will be telling you guys how much I have accomplished by the end of the week. Um, yeah, so I'm a little bit, I feel a little bit refreshed. I'm feeling good within myself. I'm feeling very much at peace, which is a wonderful feeling. And I'm just feeling extremely grateful and extremely thankful, and that I'm able to fulfill the things that I am setting out to fulfill this year. So that's just amazing. But a follow up on my last story time. So I feel like, so I didn't complete my story time. I missed out one part of my story time, and it was placed in the beginning of my last video. So now this video is basically an update to that story time, which is freaking crazy. I hope I don't have no more updates on this, because this is bullshit. But the same dude is gonna contact me again, asking me like, "Hey, my mind, you ran across my mind. How the fuck am I gonna run across your mind when you just said that, I turned you off? Like, why am I running across your mind for you to be like, hey, I turned you off? Oh no, it's the beginning of the month, so bills don't need paying at the beginning of the month. Bills need paying at the end of the month, so I turn you off at the end of the month, but at the beginning of each month I turn you on, because you can be like, oh, all bills are paid already. Bitch, bills are due all month round. I have bills that are due the first of the month, I have bills that are in the middle of the month, and I have bills that are at the end of the month. Bills are just due all the way around. Shut the fuck up. Like, anyways, my reply to him was very professional, very what you call it now, automated. So the way I set it up, it was very automated. I was like, "Good afternoon. Thank you so much for." It's a text now. I'm like, "Good afternoon. Thank you so much for um, contacting me. If you wish to further communicate with me or have a conversation with me, please transfer $100 to my PayPal account. If you do not have my PayPal account, please feel free to request said PayPal account in order to disperse such amount into my PayPal account. If you are no longer interested in having a conversation, thank you so much for reaching out. However, if in the future you feel as if you would like to contact me again, please refer to the above at the first part of this message. Thank you so much. Have yourself a wonderful day." I think it was something like that. That's how it went. So very automated, very, very professional. Like, I think it's not exactly word for word, but I probably screenshot it and put it right here so you can see word for word what it said. And then this dude is gonna be like, "Oh, you think I don't have people to talk to?" Like, bitch, if you have people to talk to, why the fuck you being on my shit? I didn't do that. I was like, that was in my head. I like, bitch, if you have people to talk to, why the fuck you in my shit trying to talk to me? Like, you're not talking to me, like. But anyways, when he said that, I just responded, "I'm sorry. That's neither my business or concern. Goodbye." So that's how I handle that, because I'm really not in for the bullshit. This guy just really wants to waste all my time. This guy is like, his brain is telling him to just run this bitch in the ground, run this bitch in the red. That's how I see it. That's how I read it. This guy is like, fuck her bills, fuck everything, interrupt her entire life, con her into thinking that you want her, and just get all of what you feel like you need to get out of this, and then split. Don't give a fuck if she's out on the street with her kid. Don't give a fuck if her kid is gonna be eating dirt. Don't give a shit about nothing. I just want what I want, and I want to get what I want. So fuck you. I'm not gonna provide you with shit, but at the same time, I'm gonna make sure that you don't make shit either. That's like, he doesn't understand. That's the tone that he's bringing off to me. Like, if you're not gonna pay me, leave me alone. That is, it's quite simple. It's quite freaking simple. Like, I was on one of my platforms the other day, and I'm fully clothed for my platforms. That's just me. I'm fully clothed for my platforms. I'm there chatting. One dude is gonna come up in the room and be like, "Show me your titties." I'm like, dude, you out here really making free requests? Like, then I was like, I have an honest question. One dude sent me like 10 cents. Like, I was in open, just chatting, just, if you wanted to send me something, you send me something. I'm just chatting. I'm just, whatever. It was open. When I feel like I don't want to just chat, I go to the paid section, where I go into paid. You come in and you can, the entry, I put the entry for that for $1, so you can come in. You can either vibe out with me, and when I say vibe out with me, whatever the hell I'm doing, you just watch it. So if I'm sleeping, you watch it. If I'm working, you watch that shit. You don't come talking to me. You just watch what the fuck I'm doing. Because if you're gonna start talking to me and you want my attention, then you're gonna have to start sending me some coins so that you can gain my attention. Because then I'm gonna stop working to talk to you. So I'm gonna stop making money over here to have a free conversation with your dumb ass. Like, $1 conversation with your dumb ass. I don't want that. You come in, I say hi, I say how you doing, what's good, are you gonna vibe out or what? So, which all the people that follow me really know what that means already. Like, so they really know what that means. Either you're gonna send me coins to gain my attention, to have my attention, or you're just gonna know that you pay the $1 and you watch me do whatever it is that I'm doing. That's it. That's one of the platforms that I'm on. So I was on there and I was like, I'm honestly, I threw this question out. I was like, I honestly, no disrespect, no nothing. I'm not trying to disrespect other girls or anything. I'm just trying to figure out, what do y'all get from other girls? Because I noticed that when I'm in open chat, and I say this is the reason why I don't do open chat anymore. But I know, because when I go paid, I hardly get disrespectful people in my paid chat. They just know what it is already. But when I'm open, there are people that I feel like it's very disrespectful with what they're requesting. Like, you're requesting me to do nude shit, and I told y'all I'm not gonna do nude shit. So why are you, requesting that? But anyways, so I genuinely throw the question out there. I was like, what is it that the other girls, what do you get from these other girls when you give them 10 cents? Because I was like, when you give them like 25 cents, because 10 coins is literally 25 cents. What do you get? What do they do? Like, what, so what are you expecting? Like 25 cents. Are you saying that a girl is only worth 25 cents? Like, her time, her energy, whatever is worth, what's going on here? So one of the persons responded, and there was a girl there too that obviously she worked on the platform as well. She came in and she was like, oh, people just throw coins and support and we have fun together. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, that's y'all. That's what you do. that's fine. But why does a guy feel the need that if I'm telling you that this is what it is and this is what I want, um, you're gonna be wanting to be disrespectful and you wanna say you can get all of this over here. I'm like, nobody ever walks up to Louis Vuitton and be like, oh, it's just a fucking bag. Why is it so damn expensive? It's not even worth it. No, it's a bag. It's fucking cloth. You know, a person can accumulate the same freaking cloth and make a bag too, and the same cloth costs the same damn money. But no, you're not gonna argue with a Louis, with a Chanel, you're not gonna argue with these people and tell them that their cloth that is gonna get worn out and tossed to the side later is too damn expensive. You're gonna buy it and you're gonna cherish it. And if you decide that you can't afford this, then you're gonna be like, okay, that's cool, and you're gonna walk out and you're gonna go down to Mr. Chong Lee down the road and you're gonna buy the knockoff, right? So, and you're gonna do that without disrespecting nobody. So why is it when it comes to girls and a girl is telling you that, nah, this is not what I do, you're gonna cuss her out because this girl over here does it? Like, if she tells you that she's not gonna do this, go over here where you know you're gonna get it. Why are you trying to force me to do this? You don't walk into a 5-star restaurant and argue with them to serve you a Big Mac or a 3-piece with a side of fries and soda. You don't walk into a 5-star restaurant and demand that shit, right? So why are you coming up in here and demanding me to change to this? Why would I want to replicate this? It is already existing. Go to it. Like, this is already existing. Why do you need a bunch of the same thing? Like, this already exists. Go to this. Don't tell me to do this if that's not what I'm about. Now, there's nothing wrong with the girls who decide that that's what they want to do. And there's nothing wrong with the girls who want to price their shit at $1. Like, if you want to do that, boo, that's you. That's not me. Right? That's not me at all. And it ain't never going to be me. And I'm not saying that, I'm better than y'all for that. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I'm not going to do it. Like, if you don't eat broccoli, you just don't fucking eat broccoli. Who the hell is why are you gonna force yourself to eat broccoli to appease someone else and make yourself sick? If you're allergic to peanuts, why are you gonna land yourself in the emergency room because this person over here is eating some nuts and being like, oh, you should eat some nuts too because I'm eating these nuts, and if you don't eat these nuts, you acting like you better than me? No, I'm just fucking allergic to that shit. Like, plain and simple. I'm allergic to bullshit. Like, that's what it is. So I was like, listen, if you, I'm saying this is not just for me. If you go up into any female's broadcast or male or whatever, who's ever broadcast you go into, and you request something and they tell you what it is, you either say thank you and move on, or you pay what the hell they want. There's nothing more for you to say because the only thing that makes you look like is broke and desperate. That's what it makes you look like. I'm like, Pornhub is free, baby. Go. Pornhub is free. Why you over here with my ass? You can get way more on Pornhub. You can get coochie, you can get titties, you can get everything bust wide open on Pornhub for absolutely nothing. You can get transgender, you can get couples, you can get gangbang, you can get all kinds of shit on Pornhub, right? And it's absolutely free. But you're gonna come over here and you're gonna cuss me out to operate like a porn star for 25 cents. Am I reading you right? Like, you're not talking to me like, no, baby, I provide a girlfriend experience. That's what I give. I give the girlfriend experience. I give you attention. I dote on you. That's my trait. My trait. And when I'm not giving the girlfriend experience, I'm playing the vice of the basically uh coach, sex coach, or therapist, sex therapist, or along that lines. I am. There are so many girls that are doing nudity. So many girls that are doing nudity. Why do you need to come to me and tell me that I need to do it too when the market is saturated with girls who are doing that? And girls who are fine doing that. And girls who are a specialist at doing that. Why are you telling me that I need to go do that? Why are you arguing me to go do that? Like, you don't hear me cussing you out to give me your all your money. I tell you what it is, and if you don't want to give it, I move on. That's all it is. So I only I offer the girlfriend experience, the girlfriend experience packages. Now that package is different for each particular individual, and it depends on the type of girlfriend they want. The only type that I don't do is the ratchet one, because that's too much energy. That's not aiming. But it depends on what it is. I provide girlfriend experience. I provide um, like a sex therapist. I am an outlet for people who want to tell me their desires. So if it's not a girlfriend experience, I'm like a friend. A friend who, an open minded friend who is willing to listen to all the things that you're into, that your friends in your life that you grew up with, that you know, would not accept you for. Those are the services I provide. So I'm the one you come to when you want to tell me all your dirty deeds that you want to do, whether you're into anal and you can't tell your people that you're into that, whether you're into you're really into transgender females, but you can't tell nobody that, because they will look at you a certain type of way and you're not wanting that look right now. So I'm where they come to give all that information to. Like, you never you won't even know some of the that people be telling me. Like, people be telling me I'm the place where you go. I'm the person that you come to when you enjoy being watched. When you enjoy someone watching you pleasure yourself, this is where you come, because that's what you're gonna get. Like, that's what it is. Those are the services I provide in the sex work industry. The other extra shit, there are so many females that does that and does it so well. So, like, come on now, go where it's at. Go in the marketplace where it's at. Don't come to the marketplace that says non-nudity and tell them that they need to do this. Get out with your shit. Like, I don't want your money. You're not my audience. You not my audience. Obviously, you not my audience. That's not what I want. It's friendship, girlfriend experience, and therapist. That's it. Friendship, girlfriend experience, therapist. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. Now, do I do all of that fully clothed? Yes, I do. Do all of that? Do I do all of that scandally dress? Yes, I do. Because at the end of the day, I really, really, really don't like to be in a lot of clothes when I'm at home. That's the reason why you'll see me rotate these. That's the reason why I bought a bunch of these to rotate, because they're thin. You can literally see through them. They are freaking thin. I will wear these and I wash twice a week. Like I said, I do laundry twice a week. So I'm gonna do laundry tomorrow too, because I need to change the sheets, because I change my sheets every week. But I do laundry every week. So when I wear one of these, by the mid week, this set is clean and I'm in the other set. So they keep rotating. That's just me, right? So because I have a child, I have a son, I'm not gonna be walking around the house butt naked. When he's not here, sometimes I'm butt naked, especially when I'm not working. I'll be around the house butt naked, but for the most part of it, I wear these little things, and I bought a lot of these little things because I don't like to feel constrained with too much clothes, and it's been that way since I was a little kid. So, do I do some of my show scantily dressed? Yes, I do, because that's just me. I personally don't like to be in a lot of clothes unless I'm going on the road. When I'm going on the road, then I'll put my clothes on. But once I'm in the house, no. So, um, there are very different dynamics to it, and I'm not trying to put off this halo good girl thing. I'm not trying to put off this oh I will never kind of situation, but I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not. And nothing you say or do will make me do something that I don't want to do. If I do it, I wanted to do it. Because guess what? This internet shit is forever. And if something goes on the internet for you, if something goes on the internet for me, I'm not going to regret that shit. I'm not going to be walking around apologizing for shit. Like, so I have a quick story time for y'all. I was talking to this dude. Like, I'm not even gonna say. I don't even know what to call him, because I'm not gonna even call him my ex, because I don't know what that was. Like, I don't even know. Like, But anyways, I was talking to this dude one time, and he was living with me. Now, like I said, I'm the type of female, I don't really like to be in a lot of clothes around the house. So I was in this tiny little thing, like something like my underwear. It looks like an underwear, but it's not. It's a shorts. And what I was wearing was a shorts, and I had on a little top, right? And he took a picture of me in it, and I was like, dude, delete that. Like, don't be taking pictures of me of my state around the house, cause I know I don't be wearing that much around the house. So I'm like, don't be taking pictures of me. I don't want you. You be like, oh, but Orphea, that's your boyfriend, or that's your people's at the time. Why can't he? I know. No, I don't want you taking pictures of me. Like, I don't trust nobody. Don't be taking certain pictures of me. No. If I want those pictures taken, I take those pictures. Like, hell, look at my Instagram. My titties out, everything. I'm butt ass naked on my Instagram. Like, come on, hello. But anyways, but that is something I wanted to put out. It's not something that someone leaked. It's something that I wanted to put out. So I'm like, do not take no pictures of me. I'm like, delete that. So he was like, he's gonna delete it. Ninja didn't delete it. So I was like, okay, cool. I didn't know. I thought he deleted it. I trusted him to delete it, and I thought he deleted it. Anyways, we broke up. We separate. I don't know what to call it, because I don't look at him as like ugh, just ugh. But anyways, let's use these terms, everyone understands them. We broke up, and he supposedly moved on, which I don't care. I wanted you to, like, get the fuck up out of here. And I was around the house one day, and he wanted to get in contact with me. Now, me, I'm the type of person is, if we left amicably, if we separated amicably, then I don't mind us retaining a friendship or having conversations with each other. That's not something I mind. I'll call you. I'll hit you up. We can chat. Like, I'm not gonna call you every day or every month or every 2 months or every 3 months. Probably I'll hit you up once every 5 or 6 years. Probably. I don't know. You know, depends on how the cookie crumbles. Like, if I run into you and I see you and we like, hey, what's up? Good. And then you talk to me, well, I'll do that. But apart from that, no. But this dude, I did just not want him to deal with me at all. Cause this dude tried to gaslight me like I was stupid and play me like he was trying to play me like I was stupid and gaslight me like I was stupid. I hate doing that. I hate when people do that. Don't I hate it. But anyways, what's done is done. He bounced. So he wants to keep in contact with me. I don't want to keep in contact with you. Nigga, I don't know you. Nigga, I don't like you. I don't know you and I don't like you. Like, what the fuck? I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your pen pal. I don't want to nothing. I don't know you. You worse off than a stranger in my mind. You know? But anyways, because at least a stranger has an opportunity to get to know me. You don't. But anyways, so he left and he was with his new boo or whatever. And he's trying to gain contact with me still, and I'm just blocking, ignoring, whatever. I don't want that. One day he's gonna send me that picture he took of me. Like, why you won't send me that picture you took of me? My neighbors have seen more than this. So it's like you're trying to threaten me. Like you think I'm gonna call you and be like, oh, why don't you delete that? Da 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 da. Why you have that up? No, bitch, I posted it my damn self. I took that picture and I posted it myself. I publicly posted that photo myself and said like, and then what? So what now? What next do you have? That dude has never tried that shit with me again. Because I don't, things that I do, I really don't want to live my life in regret. So if I do something, I try to do things intentionally. I'm not saying that mistakes aren't made from time to time, but I lean into those mistakes and I embrace those mistakes because they're already made. You can't undo them. But what you can do is learn from them and try not to make them happen again. So, and for me, I did not give you permission to take that photo, but you did. So, I took the photo and I posted it up on my social media for everybody to see. And I didn't say nothing to him. I just took the photo and right after he sent it to me, I just posted it up. So if in your mind you was like, oh, I'm going to send this picture out if you don't talk to me, well, I sent it out. Now what? What's your next move? Cause you over here playing fucking, I don't know what you playing, while I'm over here making chess moves, baby. Cause you're not even playing checkers at this point. You're playing something less. You're playing kitty checkers. While I'm over here playing checkers. So like I busted down your queen. What the fuck? What's your move? What's your next move? You think I'm ashamed of this body? Fuck no. I'm not ashamed of this body. Why the hell am I going to be ashamed of the flesh that's going to go back to the dirt? Like, I ain't. I'm sorry. I'm not. So, if you are ashamed of the skin that you're in, that's on you. Like, that's not on nobody else. Can I stand to lose some weight? Like, do I feel like I need to lose some weight? Yes, I do. Would I like to, get back to the body that I had before? Yes, I do. Does that mean that I don't love the skin that I'm in? No, it don't. No, it don't. I'm still a pretty bitch. I'm still making money. And I'm still just fabulously me. And I want all my girls to take up that very essence. I want you to exude in that essence. You're the best thing. You're the best thing to walk on this earth. That's what I want y'all to walk into. Like, I'm the best thing to walk on this earth. Ain't nobody better than me. Like, that's the essence that I want every woman on here to walk in, to step in. Like, I love confident people. Like, I'm not the type of girl that wants friends with low self-esteem, because then that's going to be a lot of problems between you and I, because my self-esteem it ain't low. Like a lot of people has tried to kick it down, but I'm like, and some people close to me like try to kick it down too. I'm not gonna, say like, but and when they talk, because they're my elders, and no, it doesn't go for my sisters. It goes for other people, not my sisters, but still family members. And they try to like, this person always try to play on my self-esteem. Now that used to work when I was a kid, but bitch, when I got to a certain age and I'm like, fuck it, if this is what it is, I'm just gonna do what the fuck I want anyways. That's the mindset that I run into, because I'm a Virgo baby at the end of the day. Fuck y'all. But I just be quiet, because this is my elder. I just be quiet and be like, and then turn around. You wasn't talking to me, so I don't know who the fuck you was talking to. So that's me, and I want for all the girls to walk in to their goddessness and be like, there is no one that is better than me. Ain't nobody. You have more money, you still not better than me. You have a car, you still not better than me. You still not better than me. I'm better than you all the time. Like, have that feeling of, and like I said, it's not like I'm saying I'm better than you, but I'm better than you. It's just an energy that I walk into. And I love when I have friends that walk into that same confidence. I'm not the girl that wants friends with low self-esteem, because when your self-esteem is pretty freaking high, then it's like an energy that circulates and emanates around us when we walk in a crowd, in a group, like, and it is freaking spectacular to walk in that energy and presence and essence when you have a group of female that they are confident, they are self-aware, they are self-loving, they are self-efficient, and they are strong within themselves. A woman like that does not tear other women down. They have no need to, because they already consider themselves to be the best. So because they're the best, they don't have no need. What they would try to do is bring you to their level. So now we are all the best. We are all better than everybody. And when we say everybody, we're even better than each other. Like, but it's not a competition. It's not a competition between us, and it's not a competition for the world. It is just walking within that feminine energy and that femininity, and being confident within yourself, to be confident around other females, and to be able to assist other females to feel the exact same way, because your temperament is not low. Your energy is not low, and you're not vibrating on a low space or spectrum. And when you have other people that are vibrating on the same frequencies as you are, and you walk out, you go clubbing, you go have dinner, you go drinking, you do whatever, it is an amazing energy and an amazing feeling. And that's just what it is for me. I don't want somebody with low self-esteem is going to try and take your man. If you have one and you have these friends, they're going to try and find a way to like belittle you or put you down in some way. Even they could be so pretty. They could be so pretty to you, but because their self-esteem, they're not pretty to themselves and they don't love themselves, they try to take that out on you. And that's the thing with me. Like, I don't travel in those packs. I don't want to. And that's the reason why I'm solo right now, because I'm not searching for anyone that is within the same energy as me, because I have me and I have that energy. So I travel in it all by myself. But if I found someone with that same energy, with that same confidence and self-love, oh, you best believe we vibing. We vibing, because it's the best thing. We vibing. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts and where my head is at with all of that. So I gave you like basically two little story thingies right there. But yeah, so I'm gonna rest up and I'm gonna get back to working. I'm probably gonna get me something to eat first and then rest up and get back to working. It sounds like I'm always working. That's because I am. Because sometimes I'm working, but I'm not working because ain't no messages and ain't no cam calls. So I'm just literally just watching Netflix or YouTube until somebody comes on, you know? But yeah, that's basically it. Today's Friday, I said, right? Yeah, today's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday, so these sheets are gonna have to change. I don't know if I'm gonna bake in this vlog or I'm gonna bake in the next vlog, but I'm gonna be making cinnamon rolls, and I might make a bread or sub breads or something like that. I don't know yet because I made sure when I went shopping yesterday, I got myself some yeast. And what else did I get? Yeah, I got myself the main ingredients like some yeast, some cinnamon, some, all of that. I already had cinnamon. But yeah, today's Thursday, right? Do I do a cleanse? Do I do should I do a cleanse today, like a house cleanse? Like, should I do that and invite good aura and good spirit in my house today? Or do I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it next week. No, today's Friday. I can't do it today. It would have to be next week, Thursday. I do it if I do it, or the first of the month. But we'll see. We'll see. We still have good things coming our way, and I am the luckiest girl in the world. Like, period. Hey, hey, hey. So it's 3:08 in the morning and I'm up working. Today is it's actually Sunday and it's supposed to be my day off today, but I'm still going to put in a little bit of work here and there when I feel like it. So we are heading over into the second full week of the month of March, and I must say I'm very proud of myself. I'm ahead of target as it relates to my goal when it comes to my texting. For my camming, however, I am also on target with that. So things are going pretty good. Um, each one of them are at the minimum of what I would want to make, the bare minimum of what I would want to make on each one on a weekly basis. But so for example, the minimum for texting is like is what the minimum for texting is 300 messages per day. That's the minimum for 5 days straight because I take 2 days off. And so far I'm on top of things. I'm actually ahead of that. So that's one good thing that's going for me so far. As it relates for my the whole cam aspect of things, I put it at a minimum because of the fact that things are so freaking slow. So my minimum to make per week is what was it? I don't even remember what I put my minimum at. Um because one of the platforms, my minimum coins, I'm trying to make 2,000 coins per week on one of my platforms, on my texting platform. Oh, my camming minimum was $100 per day. I try to lower that to like $50 per day for camming. So Yeah, that's what it is so far. That's what we're working with so far. It's been going pretty well. It could be better, but I am thankful for the fact that it's going how it is right now. Let me get this out my face. And I am currently logged in. I'm gonna log in to my one of my broadcasting platforms and go to bed there so people can just watch me sleep. They can just pay to watch me sleep. Yeah. That is also a fetish too. So there's lots of ways to make money in the sex industry without taking your clothes off. It's just up to you to choose a niche or choose multiple sections that you want to go into or not. And as you go along, you'll create some for yourself. That's the beautiful thing about it. You can create actual categories as it relates to the non-nude industry. So, cause dudes be paying for any and everything, like that's for real. Yeah, so that's about it right now. So it's going pretty well, and I'm thankful and I'm grateful. And um I just wanted to update you guys. Today earlier you saw me um putting my laundry out cuz I wash my sheets. Like I say, I wash my sheets every single week. I change it to my spread every single week. It's just me in my bed, but that's how I feel comfortable. If my sheets stay on the bed for too long, my skin start itching. Um so yeah, it's not that I'm extra clean or overly clean or anything like that. It's just me. It's just how I do things. Um, if people let their sheets stay on the bed for like 2 weeks or whatever, that's up to them. But for me, I have to change it every week. Um, is that it? I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say to y'all more than I go um, on this platform and continue watching this and sending some messages until I fall asleep. And I'm gonna listen to some affirmations. I'm gonna listen to some affirmations as I do what I do. I'm gonna listen to some affirmations as I do what I do. So yeah. I'll see you guys in the morning, I guess. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, what we will do, we will make some donuts tomorrow because I've been having a real heavy sweet tooth lately. So maybe tomorrow we'll make some donuts, or maybe tomorrow we'll make some cinnamon rolls. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna make something. I bought the ingredients and everything for that already, so I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna tomorrow with my Sunday dinner. I'm thinking I'm gonna do fish for dinner tomorrow with rice and peas and such. But I'm heavily weighing on baking some, making some dessert type thing. So I'm gonna get off here now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay, you guys, so right here I am about to make myself some donuts. Here I already have my yeast inside of my milk with a little bit of sugar, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour, just sitting there fermenting just for a bit, 5 minutes. And then over there I have my sugar. Over here, this is a couple of my dry goods. So I have salt and baking powder. So that's salt and baking powder. That's my melted butter. My vanilla is here. That's my vanilla. And of course, vegetable oil. I just need a little bit of that. I don't need a lot. I'm going to combine everything together. So yeah, you can find these recipes on YouTube and so on and so forth. But this is me making myself some donuts for the very first time. And I'm going to make myself some glaze. The glaze to go over it. And right here I have the powdered sugar for the glaze. Now I couldn't find any powdered sugar, so I just took regular sugar and just blended it into a powder. So this is it Let me put that right there and let me get started. I'm going to go ahead and take a shower and basically just prep myself for bed, wash my face, do my nighttime routine and everything. So I'm gonna call this vlog and call it the end of this vlog. And thank you guys for so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and give my video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I love y'all. Bye.